ass, slow ass, dumb ass crackhead bitch on meth. At that, congratulations.
Yeah, he love me. I love me some Bryson. Bryson sweet. I was trying to explain to him that I really have not been it. I love Bryson. Yeah, Bryson's sweet, y'all. He cussed me.
Y'all add Bryson to the terrorized list.
I guess I gotta stop entertaining dummies because Bryson.
I'm gonna make sure I trigger that bitch every day. Trigger warning.
Saint. I accidentally modded the wrong saint the other day.
Bryson slow. Duh, bitch, but I'm about to make them fast.
They messaged me and said, AJ, did you mean to mind me? I'm just a regular comic cousin. I said, wait. You
love yourself. You gotta know me better. Report away.
Let's have the actual conversation that needs to be had.
Every report you do to my page, just know everything in your life is gonna fall, ho. God definitely don't play about me, bitch. You can't stop no money that I got going on, ho. But just know, when you do try, bitch, every bad thing that happened in your life to you, just know the reason for it. Bitch, because you played with me. Congrats. Now welcome to death row.
Period. I said what the fuck I said. You decide, before you came out, you was never saying shit like that to straight men. Ever. Knowing what you were. You never tried any straight man's sexuality around here. It never happened. Now all of a sudden you come out of the closet and it's okay to try.
You don't know how many straight men on Messy Talk.
Why does coming out mean you have no
respect?
Literally,
you have no clue.
When you came out, you decided all of a sudden I don't have to respect nobody? Come on. Come on.
I think this is what I'll say about Messy Talk. I agree with Bryson on the fact that these people would disrespect you and then you let them back in the panel. But I also want to say this too. Some of these folks, when you let them back in your panel, they don't feel like you're going to be opposed to them. And sometimes y'all argue because y'all just want to argue. Because again, on this one, I don't feel like this shit should not be popping off the way it is. One, the lady was over there hot, mad, and bothered, right? So he was drunk. Okay, welcome. Thank you, baby. He was drunk. Doing the most, we was wanting to get the tea out the lady, but he was just going on and on and on and saying anything. I think he's maybe have been happy to have the weight off of him of, okay, I could say that I am attracted to men. So this my first time being able to say, hey, send Blaze my way or whatever the case may be. And I think the lady I think she know her husband. She was like, man, keep that shit over there. That ain't what we doing. Blaze didn't get offended clearly because him and Blaze are still cool. So I feel like all this, I'm gonna run you down, I'm gonna run your children, y'all arguing to be arguing for nothing on this one for real.
Do you see me arguing? I'm confused. Who's y'all?
No, I'm saying y'all beefing like y'all are.
Do you see me beefing? I said what I said, and I mean what I said. That's disgusting.
So it's just, this one y'all could have sat this one.
I'm still not mad. Again, BK is the one who started making threats after I said, because we had to moved on past him making a pass at Blaze and Blaze's wife. We had moved on past that. I said, Bradley, now that you done helped Blaze make an excuse for saying X, are you going to apologize to the wife for the fact that you're the one that read the X comment and brought it up to her as if Blaze said that like that? You're a motherfucking liar. I didn't say that, bitch. I fucking Put that landlord on the line. Bitch, say it again. I'll play the landlord clip. I never did that. Bitch, you a fucking liar, bitch. That's what he was saying.
Blaze is referring to you as his ex every time you say y'all together. Are y'all broken up right now? Are y'all separated?
But so before this.
Jeez. So why are you upset? Because you kept getting clocked? Don't nobody like being clocked, I guess. You remember that's what you said was my problem. Now you crashing because you got clocked. You said it. You said it. The truth hurts. Clearly.
The truth is, and I've said this to you 100 times, majority of them come for your ass under anything. If you really want to get down to the meat and potatoes, it's not the what, it's the who. Girl, they be coming for you because they feel like you an easy goddamn target.
Ain't never been easy, baby.
Well,
Ain't never been easy.
Hold on. There's two type of ways someone can be an easy target. One meaning they are gonna fold. That's not you. Two meaning everybody gonna jump on my side because they don't like her either. That's the situation.
No, that's just a bunch of weak people.
I watched them in that room.
If you find strength in a bunch of weak people, then you're just as weak as they are.
That may be true. That is true too. But what I'm saying, when you know, for instance, if I'm in your room, right? I know certain people I can come for and it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? That makes them an easy target in here. Doesn't mean that person weak, slow, or nothing. But in here, I'm gonna get the amen section. Because in here, y'all don't fucks with them.
Yeah, I don't need one of those. I'm a one-man army. I don't need an amen section. I said what the fuck I said. Amen. See how I did that? I don't need an amen section. The JJs are here because they want to be here, not because they have to be here, and not because I need them here.
Is that statement to me or just in general?
In general, I'm saying
I didn't say that.
I need an amen section, but Kiana, that is what you like about me. That is why we get along. Because
Correct.
I don't have a problem standing all by my motherfucking self if I have to.
Correct, but didn't I say they love to get a bandwagon against you? He felt you was an easy target because he's like, hell, we bandwagon on her all the time, so let me go off on her. Like, for real, you and him both could have sat the shit out. Just call the thing a thing. You both could have sat it out. Real talk. Let's just call it what it was. You didn't have to get, put hey, you said to ask him and apologize. You know how the nigga is. And also, he didn't have to go that far, but he knew he could because he knew the coast was clear. They've been coming for you for weeks now. That's just the reality.
Because I'm a bad bitch. That's what they do. They try to take down the big shark, but it'll never happen.
You standing, and I like that about you. Matter of fact, I love that about you. So let's just call the thing a thing, but I wish y'all would get yourself on this page right here. If you know you don't fuck with each other, like Bryson said, if you know you don't fuck with each other, keep these people out your goddamn panel.
That shit was the funniest part, though. HP, I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you to do what you've been doing for free, to talk about her. Now you need a guard dog. Child! You the king. Stand alone. Do what you gotta do. Talk about me. Bro, please. What I know is, AJ, they can bandwagon on you all the time. Continue stepping on their necks, and you motherfucking know I will. I'ma say it, and I don't give a fuck about how you feel about it.
Well, this is the only thing.
The next straight man that you run and offer your Peter Whacker to, I'ma say something then too.
This is the only thing I will say from me to you, and what I have been sticking around for, watching the coast to be clear. AJ, stay on their necks, but you stay right here in the goddamn box. Don't you by accident or incident ever go near any of these people, not now or in the future. That's all. That's my only warning. Not on purpose and not on accident. Do you go near any of
He denied. Hold on, Kiana. He don't understand what he denied. This what you denied. Remember, I'm a liar. You dragging me. You calling the landlord because you didn't say ex.
Blaze is referring to you as his ex every time you say y'all together. Are y'all broken up right now? Are y'all separated?
And he only wrote it in the comments one time. You told the lady, he said every time she say they together. Remember, that's what you was mad about. Stupid bitch. You said it. That's what you was upset about. That's what you calling the landlord for. Did you get him on the phone? Because you think you that nigga. Get him on the phone. I dare you. Get him on the phone. Get him on the phone. You playing clips back does nothing. Everybody in your panel getting harassed. Let me screenshot it so I can add it to the case. Because the minute that you say their name, I'll be pulling your dumb ass in court. And I'm going to show you who the fuck I am. How about that? I'm going to personally, you better go look me up. You better go look up my RICO and my chart and my court case against my landlord. I did all of that by myself. Go play with Google before you play with me, bitch. Courtroom. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you, bitch. Gwinnett County Superior Courts. Google me. Play with my people. And I'm going to show you exactly who the fuck I am. I'm going to show you exactly who the fuck I am. Kiana up there. Hey, Celie. Is you trying to come up? I'm going to show you exactly who the fuck I am. There go Kiana.
I'm gonna be harassed?
That's what he claimed. Oh, Kiana, he said no, you was on his side.
I wasn't on your side. What I said was y'all both could have sat the shit out. It was heated. And I'll be real with you. Sometimes it ain't a problem for one of them weird ass.
Child, please. I did to him the same thing that he do to everybody else, and that's why he down there crashing out.
I got one of them weird. Hey, babe, I got one of them weird ass families where when something's really deep and dark, he say a joke in the middle of the deep and dark shit. That's just how we are. My family weird like. But it wasn't about.
I did to him what he do to everybody else. Let him continue to motherfucking crash. Because you cannot be that upset about the shit that you fucking said. You cannot be that upset. Ooh, child.
Y'all could have sat this one out for real, though. It just don't. This one should have been just like the one that you and Nitra just did. You said your 1-2 step. She said her 1-2 step. Y'all both said love you too. That was the end. That's what this one should have been as well. I miss you too, Journey. Yeah, that's what this one should have been. Y'all say you 1-2 step.
Was I the one that was calling people, talking about people kids?
I'll move on from this shit. This is crazy.
Was I ever the one talking about people's kids? I didn't take anything serious. I said what the fuck I said. Y'all hoes love to try to make up shit for y'all favorites. I don't give a fuck about y'all calling yourselves mad. I said what the fuck I said. He had no business making a pass at a straight married man and or his wife. Now, I said what I said about Prep today because what he said yesterday about my kid, I say whatever the fuck I want to say now that he done motherfucking put his mouth back on my child. What is you tripping? What the fuck was y'all yesterday when he was talking about my kid? Bitch, I say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Is he in the request trying to come up?
All I said was he read the comment about the ex and he went to threatening me and got mad. Today, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say after he done said what he said about my child. Period. The fuck? I didn't make shit bigger than nothing. He's the one who got mad. He's the one who went to yelling and screaming and cussing and calling me out of my name. I'm still not mad.
Hey,
Gina, is there a reason why you let him up on my panel? He got his own panel he can go do that on, and all of y'all gonna float right over there and listen to it. I don't want to hear it. No, I'm not mad. But he can go over there and do that. What would he need to come here and do that for? That was just the conversation we just had.
Okay, can we agree that wait a minute. Can we agree that he ain't on your panel ever again, even when y'all on the same come on now. Y'all be doing this and then let the people back on y'all panel, let them up in y'all battle. Y'all let them up when it's good.
BK being home. But y'all keep acting like it's me. It's AJ.
Uncle, if a man said Uncle Tony show is fine, it was a bitch down there in the comments.
Hey, I'm about to end.
Please raise your hand, because y'all know I comes for you by Uncle Tony. Please come on, because I know good goddamn.
Okay, I'm about to pull back up to the cut. I'm about to end. It's been real. Thank y'all for the taps and gifts. Oh, I'm so serious about Houston coming up in September. I gotta look at my schedule. Gotta get y'all money up. I may do Houston again in September. It ain't gonna be nothing like the last one though. Well, it may. No, I mean it may. It may. Anyway, in September.
Saying I look like a man, having transphobia. So I said what I said to Arby's. And what the fuck are you gonna do about it? AJ, why are you windmilling on behalf of Blaze? I'm not. I made a statement that was very clear. You keep making passes at straight men and their wives, and it's gonna be a problem. You should stop. Oh, Jesus. It was clear.
Y'all don't let this go on for days.
I
hate when a silly situation become a skeetily bob.
So let me get this straight. He can speak on my child's sexuality, but nobody can speak on his. I want to make sure we're straight about this.
I hate this. I hate when y'all, that shit we supposed to be having a good ass laugh.
Do y'all know that some people laugh? Do y'all know that some people laugh when they're uncomfortable? Did you know that? Laughing isn't a sign that what you just did was okay. Laughing isn't a sign that everything is okay. Sorry. It's not. And unfortunately, Somebody said, I didn't see him making a direct pass at Blaze. Was that missed? Well, hold on. I'll play it for you. Maybe you didn't miss it.
That's what I'm
Hold on.
saying.
Let me play for you what I'm actually talking about here, so none of us are confused. Hold on. Hold that thought. It's only 19 seconds.
That's not me. Shit is here. I fuck with niggas and bitches.
Oh yeah, no, well, not me.
Okay. Maybe Blaze.
Keep that on your side of the screen, and I'm gonna keep the straight shit on my side of the screen.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep the gay shit over here, and if you don't mind, throw Blaze to me if you don't want him.
You act like a fucking bitch anyway.
Okay, I love to make them.
The statement that I made was, I heard
Oh, yeah,
Blaze
no, well,
and
not me.
Bradley calling each other
Oh yeah,
brother.
no, well, not me.
I heard Blaze and Bradley calling each other brother. I simply said, it's a little weird that we're up here saying brother when this man was just talking to your wife, saying that he would make you his bitch.
Play it again. Play it again. Everybody gonna be quiet. I'm gonna definitely be quiet. Play it again. Play it again. 'Cause I laughed at the shit. I'm being at all.
I don't listen. It's okay that you laughed, Kiana, because that's how you felt. That's fine. It's okay that I'm a different person and I had a different question, which was he just said he was gonna fuck you, Blaze. Y'all are now up here saying brother. It's a little weird feeling to me. So what's up? Y'all all right? Like this shit feeling is giving incestuous. It just ain't right. I wasn't upset when I said that. I'm still not upset. I wasn't mad when I said that. I'm still not mad. Like, it just shocked me that you can say this, hear he said this, and then say brother. I wasn't mad. It was just like, ugh. It was weird.
Okay,
right?
let me speak to the
Now,
brother part.
we pressed forward from that. We didn't even argue about that. We're talking about it today, but that's not part of even why BK did all of that. Okay. What happened was after that, Braid said, Blaze, you made a typo when you said X. I said, Braid, now that you're helping him come up with excuses for why he said X, is it possible for you to send an apology through his wife? Because you're the one that read the X comment and said that he down there calling you an X. She said, bitch, he said, bitch, you a liar. And I'm finna call the motherfucking landlord because I never said X. It didn't happen. All you do is motherfucking lie.
Okay, can I say something about the bro part?
All you do is make up shit. So you keep making up lies on me. I'ma make up a
Hold
lie
on,
on
AJ.
you.
Hold up, AJ. Hold up, AJ.
Hold on,
before you-
Kiana. Hold on. This is the lie that I supposedly
Blaze
made
is
up
referring
on
to
him.
you as his ex every time you say y'all together. Are y'all broken up right now? Are y'all separated? Blaze is referring to you as his ex every time you say y'all together. Are y'all broken up right now? Are y'all?
You said it. You said it.
Okay, so was the problem him coming at a straight man, him being the brother of a straight and wanting to have sex, or because he called that man ex-wife, meant wife, current wife or ex-wife? Because we got three things here that caused y'all. What was the problem?
You would have to ask BK. I don't have a problem. He's the one that decided to go live and talk about AJ. He's the one that said he finna drag AJ. He's the one that's threatening all of my people on my panel. Have you heard me threaten one person that's going to his panel? Have you heard me do any of that? So who got the problem? So you would have to ask BK what his problem is.
No, I'm asking. Okay, so you said apologize. So that means you felt like he was wrong for saying this. You called him out on that.
Huh?
You called him out for saying that. Like you was like, you should apologize to the wife for notating that Blaze was down there saying X and saying it that way.
Wait, no. Okay, I did say that, Kiana, yes. But that wasn't even like no serious thing. It was a joke in the moment because he was helping Blaze create his defense for saying X. So he. While you helping him create his defense, do you want to send the apology? Because you the one that read the comment. And then he went to, you're a liar. Da, 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 da. It was, I still don't give a fuck. But I didn't lie.
Oh, okay.
Hi, AJ.
Hey, baby.
This about the brother thing. We know in the world, especially down here in the ATL, majority of these down low men are down low with someone that they call bro, brother, homie. So even that went weird to me because I'm like, shit, that's the norm. Motherfucker be sleeping with their homeboy. That's who the main person they sleep with. They goddamn homeboy. They ain't going out getting no stranger. These dudes hanging packs, calling each other bro and sleeping together in the A. That's what they do. That's what they do. They ain't going to the bar meeting nobody. It's they goddamn homeboy they screwing.
So is you saying that Blaze is DL?
Oh my God.
AJ, I know you. AJ, you're saying it was weird for a familial sense. Like, that's incest. And I'm saying that won't even work because majority of the time, the ones they hollering bro to is the guy that they're actually sleeping with. Follow me, AJ.
So you're implying that he's calling Blaze bro because that's the one he's sleeping with in the context of what
We
you
Because I
know
was
for
only
a
talking about
fact
two
that
men right here.
no.
So
We know, God, we know for a fact he's not sleeping with Blaze. But when you say calling somebody brother that you want to sleep with is incestuous, and I'm like, nah, that's kind of the norm down here in Georgia. The nigga that they calling bro is the user the nigga they sleeping with. So that won't even, that incestuous thing ain't, that in my mind, that dog won't hunt.
I think y'all might have lost the plan in the goddamn future. I don't even know. I feel like this was a keep that was going on.
QL, I've been waiting. Can I
Oh,
please go?
sorry. I
Oh, that's
apologize.
okay. I just want to make a quick point because Brady's going to get me anyway. He already said my lips are big. I don't know what else going to come next, but I don't, I'm going to try to say what I think is the truth and let it be it, and who don't like it, it is what it is. But we can go all the way back to when AJ got into that panel. Braid had been coming for her the entire time. Let's not act obtuse to what we saw. She was asking Blaze a question, Bella answered, and Braid jumped on her shit. So y'all stop. He was antagonizing that woman the entire time she was in that panel. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I wish he just stopped. I wish he just stopped because I knew what was going to happen because he continued to do it.
Well, that goes back to what Bryce said. Stop letting people in your panel on nice days that every time they get a chance, they coming for you and talking, going too fucking far with you, but yet they be back on. That ain't cool. That ain't cool.
So, you wasn't even on my panel, Tiana. What are you talking about?
Like 3 or 4 days ago to hell.
But that doesn't matter.
We're talking about what happened yesterday. Was not on my panel.
No.
Tiana, just hush and let drop. Get her thought out.
All right, whatever.
Thank you. So Big Mouth has said I'm lying. If you have Blaze's live, would you please play it? Because I sat there and watched and listened every time AJ said something, Braid said something, every single time. He did not allow her to get her words out at any time without interjecting. And why would you do that knowing that y'all are already always going at it? Every time he was antagonizing her. I have no reason to lie.
Skip over that part.
I have no, and if he wouldn't have been antagonizing her the entire time, it probably have not been going so far. It wouldn't have gone so far. I don't believe it would have. But she was tired. She was tired of every time I say something, here come, and she did good because the first time when he started talking about how Bella gonna answer and what you gonna do about it or whatever he said, she muted. She had some self-restraint up there. 2 times at least I saw her restrain herself. But then he continued to antagonize her. But play that clip. One thing I ain't gonna do is lie about it. But okay, Braid, I'm ready. Go ahead and pull these big old lips.
AJ,
But
you
you know you
can't
love them
hush
anyway.
people.
You know you love them anyway.
AJ, you can't just hush people because you don't want to hear their opinion. That was rude to Key. No, the fuck it wasn't. Kiana, no, I was telling her to let Drop get her thought out. Like I said, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all always hollering about people speaking one at a time and how you can't hear. Now, Kiana Drop Queen talking, Kiana cutting her off. You already know how Drop Queen is. They finna get the arguing and fussing and there's no point in it. Y'all always want to pick apart shit.
I'm not
Bradley
finna
cut
argue
y'all
with
out
goddamn
every
Drop Queen.
motherfucking day. Get the fuck
I'm not
over it.
finna
You just
argue
got
with
cussed
her.
out yesterday.
I have
So
to.
you can't be that motherfucking mad. Please.
But AJ, real talk though, we all grown people here. That whole shut up and hush, that ain't gonna work for me. I'm just being real, and that's just out of respect, woman to woman. I got love for you, but I don't let nobody talk to me like that.
Okay, so instead of
Not the
saying
motherfuckers I
hush,
make tens of thousands of dollars with.
Instead of
Don't
saying hush,
talk to me
Kiana,
like that.
let Drop Queen talk. What would you prefer I say?
Hold tight, Kiana. Hold
Okay,
tight.
hold tight, Kiana. Let Drop Queen talk. Is it possible
Bet.
that I should just?
And
Is
I
it
will hold
possible?
tight from now on. I promise you I will.
But wait, hold on. Is it possible that I could just not have to even say anything, and you could just respect other people and let them speak? Because that's all that.
I mean, that's what we do here. Let's be clear. We all do that. We all cut each other off. But you know, I'm a grown ass woman, so as soon as somebody say, "Hey, hold tight," I can calm down. It is what it is.
Okay. QL, what you got?
So based off what Drop Queen just said, I wasn't there to witness all of it. What I would say is that I think we did lose the plot. I'm not a part of the community. So when I heard the clip, I heard she said something about him being something gay. And I heard him respond to her like in a shady way. I didn't take it as offense. Now, I do know that you guys usually typically go back and forth. I just think this was a kiki that just went too far. I don't see the point of y'all threatening each other. I don't know. I feel like when you and Brady, there's a miscommunication that happened and it just never got back from whatever happened prior. I think I should just have a conversation to try to see what the underlying issue is, because Bray has been said this stuff before. This is not the first time Bray has said it. Every time somebody has questioned his sexuality, he done lashed out. So I just feel like she said something slick. He said something slick back, and then we kind of moved on from it. I don't
know. That's just the clip. That's just the clip that you heard. That's not how that happened at all, actually.
Oh, well then,
Yeah,
I'm correct.
a clip will only give you pieces and parts of what went down, but that's not how that happened at all.
Then I'm wrong. But are you willing to have an actual conversation to see if you guys can actually try to figure out what the actual underlying issue is? Because y'all do this consistently. Like it's like he says something to you, you say something back to him, you say something to him, and it's like y'all always have this like miscommunication. It's like, and then y'all will be joking, and then it always goes 1,000% left. So are you willing to have a conversation to see what the actual issue is?
This is not the first but the second time that this grown man has spoke on my child's sexuality. I think we're beyond having a conversation, QL.
Oh, all right then.
My child ain't said nothing to or about him, and this is now the second time after he done already apologized to Papa for doing it the first time. Nah, there's no conversation that needs to be happening. When people are inherently jealous of you and see that you are going to fly high, their mood is not going to change about being envious and jealous. They're going to continue to be that. So let him continue to be that. He can clock everybody else. I can clock him. I know y'all are scared, but I am not.
Oh, I ain't scared. Very cool.
But here's the thing. Y'all don't need to play in the sandbox together at all then. See, once you off limits, you off limits. I don't play with you, period. I don't play with you, period.
I didn't play in the sandbox. I didn't play in the sandbox. I said what I said.
Okay, here we go. The other day, it was you, him, and Susu in the panel. Y'all was clocking some stuff that went on. And I'm sitting there looking like, what the fuck? Like, you don't do that. Once somebody go to doing the child thing, leave them alone.
I don't have a problem completely ignoring somebody that's in a box. Okay, I don't have a problem doing that. I don't have a problem being cordial with people that I really don't necessarily like. I don't have a problem with that, especially if I'm like out and about and I'm in the streets hanging. I don't have a problem being cordial, whatever. But you're not going to be disrespectful and think that I'm not going to respond. It's not gonna happen.
So was you in his box?
We were in Blaze's live.
No, I'm talking about the other day when I heard you say Blaze, when it was you, him, and whatchamacallit, and y'all was having a good old kiki breaking down something that was going on Messy Talk. I forget what it was that day, but this was not long ago.
What was we breaking down?
It was, I think it was after the interview he just said, something like that. See, that's what I'm saying.
I went up and asked what the hell was going on. Mm-hmm.
And I remember y'all breaking that because I heard you say, Bradley, I don't even like you, but you right on that and da 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 da. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right here?
Oh no. That was before the interview thing. But yeah, I don't have a problem with having conversations with people that I don't necessarily like. Like that's not an issue.
Y'all can't play once it get to your son. Is never. We don't play no more. We don't play no more.
What part of I wasn't playing do you not understand?
Y'all see some of these people up here I don't talk to. I don't
go anywhere I want to go.
This motherfucker, because I have a code. I've never fuck with you. Some of these people on this app, I wouldn't spit on these bitches if they was on fire. Because once you violated me to a certain degree, I don't fuck with you. Fuck you and the conversation.
Wait on that one. So I'm gonna get the fuck out. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. I was going to say something else that I forgot to say when I was up earlier. I think it's totally disrespectful, and no way that y'all think it's okay for a gay man to say to a man who present himself as straight that I'm going to make him my bitch. Y'all come on now. Y'all know Blaze is a humble guy, but any other hood nigga, he would have got up in Black Braid shit. So y'all stop acting like that's okay. That's not okay. That's not okay to say about any man, even if you're a straight man telling it to another straight man. Those are fighting words for a man to tell a man that I'm going to make you my bitch. Since when is that okay in any world?
If he'd have said it to Rick wife, we'd have been having a different conversation.
Exactly.
I mean, and that I feel like, first of all, I think he's bisexual, and I feel like we're playing semantics. If somebody says some slick shit to you, you're gonna respond back in a slick way. She says with the clip that I heard, and again, I wasn't there for the full entire thing. Y'all know I be doing stuff. The clip that I heard, she said something about him being something. Oh, we don't do that gay shit or something gay. Something she said to him, and he responded back and said something about whatever the hell he said back. She threw a shot. He threw a shot back.
I can tell you what happened, Q. That's not what happened. If you pause a minute, I can tell you. And AJ just played the clip. He said that I can have you and your. Can I have you and Blaze at the same time? What would you say if a man came to ask you, can they have you and your husband at the same time? She responded, oh, no, we don't do that gay shit over here. Keep that over there. He's insulted her first. And she said, oh, no. Saying, oh, no, we don't do that gay shit. Not over here. It's not an insult. So then he said, well, no, I'll take Blaze then and make him my bitch. Or no, she said something about he a bitch anyway. And he said, good, I'll take him. Or something to that effect. But AJ can play it since you didn't hear it. In its full context. It was Braid throwing those slugs, not the lady.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have to hear the whole conversation.
Call me crazy, but child, I got mad as hell when what's that little girl name with her little cute self? I still can't stand the bitch. Tony! What's that girl name? What's her name? Oh.
I'm not misspeaking.
When Lo was saying Tony, I was saying to myself, you know what? You light, bright, and cute and fine. God damn it, don't say my man name no more. But if a nigga say his name, I wouldn't care. You know why? Because I know he ain't no chance in hell he gonna fuck a nigga. But Lo might could have got it. You know, if I wasn't around, Lo might would have got it. So I was not having that shit.
I don't know. I just feel like Braid done said a lot of stuff on this app that is not entirely correct, and we all know that's just Braid. He drunk. He tried to do an interview. He just motherfucking being messy, just like the rest of us. Me personally, if Blaze is not reacting to it in a negative way, I don't see what the huge deal is, because we all know like Braid is just popping shit. Like he being messy with the lady, and he just saying it now. I just don't understand why that specific part that he said is being blown out of proportion. Because Braden said a lot. If we're gonna now all of a sudden be politically and morally correct, then we need to clock 1,000% of things that he said.
Thank you, QL. Like
And
y'all
1,000% of stuff that we
putting
done
100
said.
on 10,
I mean, we done said some
and
shit
y'all
on this
sitting out here
goddamn
worried
side.
about him, and I am not taking up for no goddamn break. But this man has said some atrocious things. First of all, her child. See, this is why I say a lot of y'all don't respect your children or your family or anything, because see, we wouldn't have even had the opportunity for you to say I said da 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 about, you know, because once you say all those things about my child, motherfucker, we not conversing no more. Okay, we not ever conversing. I'm gonna bow out of anything that got to do with you. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all got to stand on business and say you talk to fuck you. Now AJ does not retaliate with talking about his children, so she has never leveled the playing field. She's never went to that degree. Me, on the other hand, I regret doing it, but I did it. Right? So when you level the playing field and you go tit for tat, guess what? You can't, if you decide to, yes, you can. But once somebody goes so low with you and you don't return that, respect yourself enough to never fucks with them again. Period.
I just feel like there's a lot of things that's been said on this app, and there's a lot of things that we've been done on this app. If we're not, because again, this is not, Braid has said a lot and done a lot. If we're not focusing, is it because, and unfortunately, Braid is not the first time he has said that statement, even prior to him coming out. So is it because now he come out and said he's bisexual and all of a sudden we got to hone on it? Like it has to be something more. I'm trying to get the gist of.
I'm confused, QL. What statement? What you talking about?
He said that statement before.
What statement?
He said that to a motherfucker, that I'll fuck you, or I'll fuck whatever the fuck he said, to the in the conversation when he said it to his wife, to Braid's, not
And
Braid.
for everyone saying Kiana,
Wait, hold on.
I talked
He-
about
yeah, he said it
Kiana
to-
too.
he said it to Cora before.
hold tight.
Yeah, he
Well,
said
what you say now?
what the statement that he said to what's his wife, the wife, he said, something about when she said something about, oh, I'll fuck you, I'll take him from you, whatever the fuck he said.
That's
When
not what
they
he
had
said.
questioned him, what did he say?
That's why I wanted AJ to play it. If she play it, then you can hear it.
AJ, can you play the clip? Because at this point, I feel
Yeah,
like I'm listening to
just play
a
the
different clip
clip.
that we listened to yesterday. Because we was
No,
all,
just-
when he
just
said it,
play.
we was laughing yesterday.
Then you can focus on what exactly being said. But y'all missing the point that AJ wasn't bothering Braid. Braid started bothering AJ, and so now we're here. And so now she's pointing out the shit that he did outside of what she was pointing out yesterday. Wrong. And even if Braid has done, or
Yeah, sorry,
I or
Glam and
you-
Duffy. That's who I was talking about. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead,
So-
Drop Queen. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay, thank you. That's okay. So even if all of us have done things wrong, if the shit keep popping up, when are we gonna cut it off? So what if he did a million things wrong? This is the time that I'm tired and fed up with the million things he's done. So now I'm calling it out. You see what I'm saying? So saying that because he's done something in the past and it wasn't said anything, that was wrong too, because we should be saying something every time each one of us do something that's diabolical.
Okay,
So it doesn't justify that it's okay because he's done it before. It doesn't justify it. It still was wrong then and it's wrong now.
I know
Okay.
Bella not down there with that goddamn writing pen, talk like she gonna put this on the calendar. No, girl, your show Sunday need all goddamn day about you taking some special needs man from his goddamn wife and family. Don't be trying to come up with no more cases. Ain't gonna work. This the only case is you them goddamn 2 towels and the trip. Now take that pen and write something else down. Take that pen and write a goddamn sorry, ma'am, for playing in your goddamn face with your special needs son / husband. And I ain't talking about the actual son. I'm talking about how she's sonning that nigga. That's her husband. Okay? Take your right in and do that.
Thank you for your dues.
Coming in here writing down this shit. I know you fucking lying. You got a lot of writing to goddamn do, but it ain't about this. Tell that lady you sorry.
She said, can we please do say, can we move on?
Gotta be goddamn penning a letter to them saying I apologize to your family and everybody else. Actually believing that it is cute to play in your goddamn days with your mother, with the man put out of a motherfucking boarding house. I'm over here trying to pull it. And I'm also sorry for letting this motherfucker play in my fucking face. Wife be tucked into his goddamn pants with a damn blinged out ring rhinestone belt on the other day.
Go. Come back. Come back. Let her go.
I ain't ate in a long time. Y'all, I ain't ate in a long time.
Ain't do something. Come back.
Like she write down some shit. Write that shit down. That this nigga drunk a whole goddamn thing.
No, please let her go.
And the next morning woke up and realized that he's probably gonna be homeless when he get off the airplane. I know you fucking lying. Write it down.
Now I listen to you, AJ. I do want to apologize. I had a conversation with a couple of wives yesterday on a panel, and I realized that I was entirely wrong.
Hey, Bella.
I realized that I was wrong, and as much as again, I thought I was really more mature than I thought I was, and I can admit that. So after having a conversation with a couple of wives who are going similar, I realized, okay, maybe something that I was saying on the panel yesterday was entirely wrong, and I can acknowledge my wrongness. So we're older.
You ain't never wrong. We love you. You ain't wrong. I don't give a damn. Q. I'm with you. I rock the fucking Q. Let's get back down here to Bella. Write down this shit. You gonna sit here?
Kiana, please.
You sat there was okay with that nigga with a rhinestone belt on the other night.
Kiana. First of all, we have already proven that they were not even together.
I'm saying she couldn't have inboxed him and said, take that goddamn rhyme.
If that's what he wanted to look like on his Kiana.
No, you fucking lie. Get your pen pad out and goddamn draw him a fucking picture of belt of the real stuff. Yeah, there your pen and paper. Tell him where to buy clothes from. Come on. Let that man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Let that man have on a rhinestone belt on his
But let her go.
on his birthday. He had on.
I don't even know what make you think that control over what Blaze wears.
Oh, Nitri, yesterday you said that me and Blaze ain't nothing to do with it. Me and Blaze ain't in this. You and Blaze had on that goddamn rhinestone belt. You should understand was me and Blaze ain't got these rhinestone belts on at the same time. Hell, what's it? Your goddamn belt while we talking about a towel. We need to ask if that was her fucking belt he had on.
Kiana.
I believe she is that he tried on her belt and left it on, baby.
Kiana, I need to slow down. The cops out here. Woo, 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 woo. Pause.
That
Slow
was
down.
her belt. That's the proof right there that you've been waiting on, Captain. We know Bella was there. That man had on Bella rhinestone goddamn belt. Sure did. Then had the nerve to be motioning like he Julian something. Boy, you don't sit down somewhere.
Kiana,
That's
please.
what when the damn special needs teacher children alone for on the goddamn waste. I can promise you that. Give a fuck what it costs.
Gay for
That's
$27.
weird.
Kiana, I was just saying it's from where you from. Like, you
I
know,
wasn't saying it because it was cheap or expensive. I was saying it's a rhinestone belt.
no, Kiana, I'm just saying it's because of where he's from. That's why he got it on.
When it got a bedazzle.
Y'all.
Yelling at me, lady.
That motherfucker had on a bedazzled belt. A bedazzler.
I don't know what.
And a gender reveal shirt. Exactly. And a gender reveal shirt. I know y'all lying on here. I like you more, but no. The part was the goddamn was a bedazzler. That's what the first. It wouldn't have cost. I give a damn how much it cost. I could have found out they were Hermes, and I still would have said, "Nigga, you got on a rhinestone bedazzled belt on your birthday."
Yeah, I'm glad Kiana back. I ain't never left this.
Okay, we got what 13 minutes left, y'all. 13 minutes left for $5 dues. Get your dues in. Get your dues in. What is a gender reveal shirt? What y'all talking about? Now it went from a black shirt.
That's the shirt Blaze had on.
What he had on was a gender reveal shirt. And I'm gonna tell you
so
what
sick of
made
y'all. Carnage, I know you ain't trying to come up.
listen, y'all wanna know what made this real funny? This why I was laughing real hard. I got a text message from Blaze. Y'all know me and Blaze used to be real cool. Bella, get your goddamn pen out now. Me and Blaze used to be real cool. And so when Braid Key first came on the app and was doing his show and stuff, Blade couldn't stand Braid Key. And he said, Key, you can't. I got the text message for the nigga like, you know, you like, you just wait till June. When my birthday come, I'm coming out with my show. I got a show coming out. I'm doing this big party. So I'm looking at this show. They're like, so this the guy damn big party that you said was a production and all of this was the big party. You drinking 1942 and the 42 and the gender reveal shirt with a rhinestone belt on. This was coming out of your production. I know you fucking lying. I don't forget nothing. And my cell phone still got it. You said you were coming out with your whole production in June of 2025. And it was gonna be big lit. It was your wife paid for you a goddamn vacation. Your wife paid for you a vacation. Bella let you borrow her belt and shirt. And this is what the fuck you call a
Here we go.
Can y'all get Kiana out of this damn? I'm trying to creep. I'm here sitting here laughing, coming in the damn box. Kiana, get your messy butt up out of this doggone box now. Now you done talked about the man. You done talked about the man bedazzled belt. Okay. All right. The rhinestone cowboy. You done talked about the man belt. You done talked about his pink, blue, I don't know, bum pop colored shirt that he had on.
Hey, Kappa.
Hey, baby. Now, you know, hold on. This is what I want to know. Now, you knew he was funny dressing when y'all was cool.
Hey, Miss Ann.
I did.
Okay?
I did.
You knew he was funny. You knew he wore them toddler. You knew he wore them toddler Granimal.
I did.
Print t-shirts, them tight pink pants. You acting all brand new.
Hold on now.
Hold on.
Y'all can't do Blaze like this now because y'all know I fuck with Blaze.
Fuck hell. You say
You
this
can mess
later.
with him. That's fine, baby.
You don't need it because he gonna fuck you over. So I give you permission to use my jokes.
Hey,
If you don't want to round to what happened
hey,
yesterday.
that
Baby,
clone,
he gonna get you. Let me
you
tell
can
you,
mess.
Captain.
Hold
In
on, you
my
can mess with
defense,
him. He still wear jeggings. I mean, at the end of the day, dude still wear jeggings.
in
Okay,
my
he
defense,
dressed like Prince in 202025 though. If Prince was alive
He do.
today,
just
it
like
would be
Girl,
Prince
you
in
ain't no
Blaze.
show Prince.
1981. He's just like 1981 Prince. No lie, all he misses some heels.
Just like he needs them heels, them
A
booties.
badass pair of heels.
He
Bella,
dressed like a
head
bad bitch.
out.
Now
Get
let's
your
just
head out,
admit he dressed
Bella.
like a bad bitch.
Okay,
Bella, right down,
I just came to say
Bella.
something real quick, and I'm gonna get
Got my
down.
man
Cap
some
up,
shoes, Bella. Huh?
Cap up.
Ma'am.
Come back downstairs with me because this morning in Bryce's live, Drop Queen was saying that you're being weird because you said that you wasn't gonna be in a messy talk, and how you came back just to be talking about Blaze, and she think that it's very very weird.
I was
So
in Bryson
I
Live.
need
You
you to
ain't
come
seen
back
me.
downstairs.
You ain't seen me in Bryson Live.
Cause Drop was talking shit.
You ain't seen
Thank
me
you
in
for your
Bryson.
dues. Good
Just to
morning. I
get
love you too.
This gives
Well, I
old
just want to say good
TikTok.
morning to everybody, and I want to
And
alert
them,
y'all that's up in
Hey,
this
Auntie
panel.
Rhonda.
Hey, babies, can I tell y'all something in this panel? It's early in the morning, and some of us just got a very hot cup of coffee, and the way y'all making us spit this hot shit around is ridiculous. Please spare us until we finish with our hot coffee.
Now
Please.
listen, I will tell you, Kiana, because I don't know if you was in there for this part. I did get clarity on this.
we're here.
Blaze bought both of his towels. He actually designed both towels, Bella's and his.
That's not helping your case.
So he purchased both the towels that he designed because he wanted to be able to lay eyes on the product, because Bella bought her own once he designed it, but he wouldn't ever see Bella's because they're never together. So he wanted to see what Bella's looked like and use it for promotion. So he bought his and hers because they're co-hosts.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
hold on, friend.
Let me say something.
Okay, go ahead, Auntie Kiana, because I'm gonna come right behind you. Go ahead, friend.
Yeah, the next time you do that shit, I will be the next time you do that shit, counselor. I know you over here as the captain and you haven't been using your bar license lately, but I will go for you to be disbarred, because let me tell you something. Them two slow motherfuckers did not have a defense yet, and I sat there and watched you give them they goddamn defense, and that simple slow son of a bitch was like, yeah, that'll work, and then here her ass come to my son. AJ, the only one got some sense, including you, bitch, because y'all
I
didn't know
am the
what the
only one
fuck
who
y'all was
understood
gonna
it.
tell
Because
that wife.
listen, actually, Kiana, I got sent several pieces of information that I'm ready to bring to court. I got a photo of Bella with the date. Hold on. Where she was at the actual Niagara Falls. I got photos of the actual Niagara Falls to prove that it was that. They were not together. It is actually true. They were not together.
Wait, AJ, I have a question because, again, I'm going to drive right after I say this. So he decided that day he was going to bring the two goddamn towels and lay it down with one spot there and one
He
spot
did
there.
that for promotion.
Wait, hold up, Frank. You got to let me walk you through. Let me hold my hand with the two cups. And that was considered for promotion after your wife already done.
Wait, I didn't know about no. He didn't say the 2 cups was promotion. Don't throw no cups in there.
Oh, well, there was 2 cups. You didn't see the 2 cups right next to the 2 goddamn beach towels with the 2.
The cup, I'm gonna tell you, he did confirm for me that the cups were there already from the hotel. They set it out so that they could have drinks by the pool.
Line ass motherfucker.
The same 2 cups that he was drinking when he was eating the goddamn fruit.
Okay, I also, thank you. Who is this? Short Stack. I don't think that my client wanted y'all to know that he was alone on his birthday trip, because y'all would have turned that into something else. So it's possible.
Now keep it up. I'm writing everything. I'm doing like that.
Exactly, Lady
I'm
Essence.
writing all this down so I can get your law license. I'm thinking like Bella.
Okay, go ahead,
Okay,
AJ.
in AJ's defense, I agree.
Because she over
We're
there
listening,
doing
AJ.
goddamn most.
In AJ's defense,
no.
In AJ's defense, I agree. Because who really want to come to the internet and say, hey, out of all the people that I claim I'm tight with, absolutely nobody wanted to accompany me on the birthday trip. I kind of agree with that.
So I think that my client put that out there because you guys would have turned it into different when he genuinely was using this for promotion.
So instead, as a married man, instead of just allowing your significant other, per what you claimed yesterday, was that potentially could have told him about Bella, or had whatever.
I even have proof.
That's what you said.
Is you the prosecutor?
I'm sorry. Oh, not. Are you upset?
Is you the prosecutor? Because I was talking to the judge.
Are you
in 2 days, and I was
moment?
talking to the judge.
Oh. Hold up, Kiana. How do I get a prosecutor?
Yep.
I just don't know if it would be to put the relationship on shaky ground.
So
Your
Honor, to Kiana.
To not be embarrassed on TikTok.
My client's wife even stated that my client needs some alone time to be with himself, to regroup and recollect. He needed that. Thank you, Tommy, baby. He needed that.
Okay.
So why?
And so I also can show you, Your Honor, that my client has been keeping to himself and finding a whole lot more peace. Evident all his lives, he just be
your client wondering if he gonna be back in the goddamn boarding house.
Your Honor, can I raise my hands real quick?
Your Honor, when he get off that goddamn flight, he thinking he finna go from one board to board house. That's what your client doing. It's also a him eating food, right? The nigga is eating. Let's clear this. He was eating regular food first, eggs, bacon, and he started eating fruit. Trina told him, Bella's sitting right there. I see her in your reflection. The nigga turned the camera around, right? Turned the camera around. There was 2 whole plates full of food. Now we all know you do not move on to the fruit until you've eaten all the savory food, right? What the fuck is the plates across from you filled with a goddamn omelet and everything? Yeah, your client know what the fuck he doing.
Your Honor, in my client's defense, he is a man. Men eat more than women.
And
while you, Your Honor, as a woman might see these plates of food as too much, he might in fact be consuming this because it's all he's going to eat for the day.
It was too much.
Your Majesty, can I please approach the bench?
You give me 1 second. Do not go. I got your counsel care. You do not move on from the savory to the sweet. First of all, they only eat here. Only there's one who does also.
Oh, Your Honor, it's in the comments.
Hold up.
He had to get a new plate because they told him that a bird landed on it when he walked away.
Let me get this straight. Your Honor, I have a question. So what I'm hearing from this person right here to my left of me, UPSE, we would acknowledge her as that, is that she's saying that as a married man, he bought 2 towels, laid them out, and pretended like a woman was with him, knowing that he is a full-fledged married woman.
No, I did not say it. I did not say